From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami. Coming up on the first pitch. And today's starter, Max Meyer. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, left side. Stowers makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the Giants lineup. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Willy Adames.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team...
And that is the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Hayden Birdsong.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
In the air, center field. Lee brings it in. 1 away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Griffin Conine.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
1 out, base is empty. Fought off foul. That one outside. And the count is 1-2.
1-2. Two and two.
That one missed. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first with 1 gone. And Martinez homered last night. Added another hit as well. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Now Tristan Casas, and that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Outside low. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on, one out. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do
that's
it.
out.
Agustin Ramirez in the box, lays off for ball one. And that one fouled off. First and second, two down here in the second game of the series.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Just off the outside edge. It's 2-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Elliot Ramos. And a slider misses down and away. Ramos came up with 4 hits in his last game. Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-1. That's down and in. Hit in the air, right field. Konai makes the catch. Then there's one down. Wilmer Flores getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Flores recently taking home player of the month on it. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Good eye in that spot. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
That one fouled off. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his. Miami, bottom of the second. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Konai. First pitch doesn't find a zone. Up the middle. Wisely whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Connor Norby.
Stepping in, Connor Norby. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Norby matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the third baseman, Graham Pauley. This one in the air. Adames makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Adames launched a homer in his most recent game. This one in the air, right field. Konai under it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Wisely, in his second season, 25 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. The Y to kick the pitch.
Inside, ball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. That one down the line, and foul ball. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The throw in. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ramos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a ball evens the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Wilmer Flores.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Konai under it and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dane Myers. Birdsong back to work. In the air, left field. Ramos sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Flores. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Drake Baldwin.
0-1. That's inside. Ball.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, right side. Konai hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Up next,
solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Adames takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Clips the corner, and that's strike 2. One out, the runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Lee checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. Rule the swing.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one 95 to finish him off. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. Bottom 4. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Casas batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That one lifted to left. Ramos sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs.
now batting the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Agustin Ramirez. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, no hits, no errors. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Late on that fastball.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Going to count 1-2. Fans another another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Rafael Devers up to hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Inside, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, base is empty. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Elliot Ramos. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's
back here in Miami. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but
balls,
1 or 2
strikes.
pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Lee has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. 1 down. And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with
1
that
and 2
arm
the
action.
count.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2.
And there's a
Count is
ball.
full.
The Giants leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a man at first. Now the third baseman, Graham Pauley. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Norby, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
That missed
1
by
ball,
a lot.
2 strikes.
Ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ball.
And that's outside. And it's 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And there's a hit. Norby coming home. The throw in. He will score. It's 4-1. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. That's inside. That one not close. 2-1. Man at first, one away. Line drive to Adames. That's one. What a double play that was. Getting over. But the RBI single pushes across a run.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
We're back, and they make a change
Number
to start
22.
the sixth. The new pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Konai on his way over, hauls it in for the out. Drake Baldwin, the next Giant to hit. Liner, caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Chapman up for the third time here, watches that one miss. And there's a strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Giants 4 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Birdsong back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there. Rogers also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Up and in, and that's ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The changeup missing, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a
new arm for the Giants, Eric Miller.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
1 ball, no
Stowers
strikes.
in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. J.D. Martinez stands in. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Yeah, that's fouled off. Martinez, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
His manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1-2.
Ground ball up the middle. Adames the throw to first. And Martinez is out. All set for the start of the inning. Willie Adames stands in. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Brett Wisely, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one to first, and it stays fair. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stowers pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 3 in this one. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
No,
he's in there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Devers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. That one inside. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Ball, that's high.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count's full. And they're all loaded up.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Sliced hard but foul. Wisely at third. Yastrzemski over at second. Devers at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground right side. And it's just foul. That was close. On the ground to third. Hawley. Slings it across. Out to escape a bases loaded. We're back in a new pitcher here
now
to start the bottom of the 7th. Camilo Doval.
Number 75.
And now
Camilo
Tristan Casas.
Doval.
Both 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Not close with that one. 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one missed.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And that one is inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Ball 1 there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runner holds. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Ball four,
and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Walker.
Well, you see the ERA very solid. And that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Norby swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
In effect.
Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-4. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, dude. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now Dane Myers.
Yeah!
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Tied at 4. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to Flores, and that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But this clutch home run gets us even again. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. Baldwin stands in now and watches. Strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. High in the air, out to right. Conine makes the grab, 1 away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Upstairs.
Ball high.
Swings through that one.
2-1.
Up and
That's
in.
That's a
ball
ball.
3. And there's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
The batter, number 2.
And now, Willie Adames. On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Rogers.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Stowers goes after that one for
ball,
strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Randy Rodriguez, the closer, is getting loose. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here is J.D. Martinez with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Out there to center. Lee hustling after it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ramirez swings through it for strike 1.
1 strike.
He gets there on a slide. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Nardi.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Whips it to Casas, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Nardi, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Got him swinging. So they make short work.
Now pitching for
Randy Rodriguez comes on trying to close it out.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1-run game, bottom 9. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee on the move. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Base hit right field. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's going to be Graham Pauly. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And a count 1-2. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Rodriguez is just 1 strike away. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants